Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breech coming to you. I'm real surprised about a tip that I read today out there saying that this Randy Orton versus Christian feud is not going to be stopping. They say that it is booked to go through SummerSlam and go into Night of Champions. I was really thinking that Orton was going to win this, keep the title, and then move on to another person. I thought they were building up Mark Henry to become, the top heel on SmackDown. Not just saying that they only don't have Mark Henry, they have other stars like Wade Barrett, guys that are way deserving of jumping into the main event. Christian and Orton have taken over SmackDown ever since the brand change. If they do fight at SummerSlam and then carry on to the Night of Champions, it's going to be the fifth straight pay-per-view. I believe it started at Over the Limit, and it's worked its way over down to now. But the thing you have to think of is that after Night of Champions is the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view, so they're not going to throw a fresh feud into the Hell in the Cell because I don't think that you can just the Hell in the Cell is basically there to end all feuds and say this is it. There's nothing else after this. It's done. And you can't throw a fresh thing in there. So I'm just surprised that SmackDown WWE would give 6 months of pay-per-views all to one big feud. I mean, the feud's been good. They've had good matches, but overall, I don't think the feud's been great. I think they've had better ones out there. I'm just surprised that how much they've been putting into this and how far it's lasted. I mean, as far as this being Christian's first main event push, I think he's handled it real well. The first time he held the title didn't work out that well. I wish he would have won the title in a real way instead of Randy flipping out of the pay-per-view and getting it via DQ. But all in all, I mean, are you surprised that you think that 6 months of the WWE pay-per-view is going to be given to Orton versus Christian? Do you think that this is their way of saying that there's nobody else really that can handle the main event on SmackDown? Have they given up on Wade Barrett? There's a lot of questions that are hidden in there, but I'm hoping that they'll move on and see where they go from here. Because I'm real surprised that they would give 6 months just to this feud. Real surprised.